Hi.
We have a guest today. This is Dustin Harder.
It's the exact same.
What did I just say? Dustin?
You said Duncan.
Straight up call me Duncan.
Sorry. Anyways, Happy New Year, everybody. We're back in the kitchen, and we have a special guest, Dustin Harder. Yay! He is the Vegan Roadie on YouTube.
Join me on a culinary tour of some of Italy's most beloved tourist destinations and get an inside look at some hidden gems.
But he's here because he's here to cook with us because he has a new cookbook called the Simply Vegan Cookbook coming out February 6th.
Wow.
Ooh.
Look at that. You must be so proud.
Oh my gosh.
I am. I'm a little tired right now, but I'm very proud at the same time.
Great.
You just finished writing the book, right?
I finished writing the book
Like this morning?
Right, just this morning, hot off the presses.
Yeah.
I went and had
up.
this one single one
Took it
printed
to
for you.
Kinko's.
Yes,
Yeah.
took it to Kinko's. They bound it for me, brought it over here. You know,
There's a ton of cookbooks.
Yeah.
How did you pick an angle?
for sure.
What's your concept?
Yeah, I mean, my whole idea with this was that I really wanted to, and what my whole mission has sort of been all along, is to talk to everyone about vegan food. And this book specifically focuses on not needing special ingredients, not needing special tools, because it shouldn't be intimidating, it should be fun.
No, and it shouldn't be judgy. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
like all like pressure filled, like everybody thinks that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got other things to judge each other about.
Yeah.
I mean, in non-vegan days, did you have the pizza in New York at Artichoke? That stuff is on point. It's delicious. It's creamy.
It's like,
It's so good.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this is a direct
insane.
replica of that because I have made a direct replica and it's delicious, but
Yeah.
like it was a little too involved for this book, but
Yeah.
this is like a version of that that's super simple.
inspired.
Yeah. So I'm really excited, especially since you guys have had it. I'm excited for you to have this.
Yeah, I
because
love Artichoke.
that pizza was amazing.
I haven't had it in so long.
What are those places that spell pizza P-I-T-Z-A? Is that pizza on a pita?
I've
Never
never
heard
heard
of
of such
that.
a place.
I just thought it was a misspelling, but I've seen it in multiple places.
Where have you seen this?
In my time with
There's
you
one in
today, I'm
Greenpoint.
sensing that
There's one in
Duncan has his own world.
He definitely does.
You're just like, I've never heard, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he is 5 years older than me, but it's like a whole lifetime of different things.
Oh yeah,
And
my
he's also-
generation knows the pizza spelled P-I-T-Z-A.
I wasn't sure if it was like a southern thing, like you saw it in Arkansas, like somebody moved to Arkansas and tried to make
5
it.
years older. We're gonna make the sauce first.
Alright.
It's really creamy and delicious. We're gonna use cashews as the base. So it's a cup and a half soaked overnight cashews.
Yeah.
And then a cup and a half of water, juice of 1 lemon. Squeeze that shit.
Oh, this is so satisfying.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so much better than the twisty thing.
When you asked me earlier, were there some like disasters? This sauce drove me crazy for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I found if I put too much fresh garlic in it, it was very, very pungent. And like it was good, but then you were like, my breath stinks. It was definitely not a good date food.
Was there a threshold that you had to cross when you were getting into cooking of just being willing to take risks?
Cooking is not a clean sport and it's not meant to be perfect. If you really want to have fun in the kitchen, you have to like be willing to like make something out of whatever comes out of it. So let's say you make like some brownies and they don't cook all the way through. First of all, they're vegan so you can eat them, and then you can be like, they're fudgy brownies.
Yeah.
Like find a way to spin it so that, I mean,
Chop them up and put them in some ice cream.
oh my God, see? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. So 2 cloves of garlic we're gonna put in here. Now we've got 1.5 teaspoons. You do 1, I'll do a half.
Oh, and then we can trade these. Oh my God, so smart.
It's 1.5 teaspoon each of onion powder and salt. And that's it for the sauce. Now we're gonna blend it up.
How do you like having conversations at dance clubs?
Actually, I refuse to go to bars because I can't handle yelling at people.
Yeah.
That's Duncan.
I think we have a lot of things in common, my friend. Beauty. Great.
Cool.
Yay.
Woo.
So we got some spinach here.
And why frozen spinach?
Just because it's already wilted down and it's faster. So one of the things in this book, there's a few things where I normally would have done like fresh produce, but also like you can buy this spinach and like have it in the freezer and use it whenever you want it. So we want to make sure that like all the water is out of this. We're going to squeeze the heck out of this. Quarter these bad boys up. So we're gonna add the sauce to the spinach and the artichokes. Saucy.
Nice.
The spinach tends to stick together. So see, as you kind of like break it up, all of the creme gets used. So I'm just gonna generously brush these with olive oil because olive oil is tasty and delicious. So see, now it's totally thickened up with this stuff in it. So a half cup on each one, and just sort of like you would do a pizza. And you're gonna see it's still liquidy and some of it might like run off, but think about when you have a pizza and like sauce is running to the side and everything, like that's totally cool.
I'm putting some mushrooms on some.
Mushrooms
just for fun, just for some variety.
All right, these are going in the oven.
For how long?
Look at this book. It's got schmutz on it, which means it's loved.
Yes.
That's exciting. 15 minutes. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
One, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, I can do it, yeah. Like I want to be able to do it from like hanging. And like I rock climb, yet I still cannot do it.
Oh, my arms hurt now.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be like that for the rest of the day?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Huzzah.
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 They look beautiful.
They're gonna look even better in a minute. So this is a walnut Parmesan cheese that's in the book.
Uh-huh.
Super simple.
Now, I'm not a huge fan of crushed red pepper flakes, so some do
So we'll do
minimally.
a couple. Do you want any on it at all? Because it's usually just like that much. Do you want any on? We'll do one with.
She's kind of a wuss.
I'm not a wuss.
We'll do one of these.
I think we already settled that in the jalapeno episode. That
Oh yeah,
I'm not
true.
a wuss.
That's true. Oh hell yeah.
Artichoke pizza. Bye. I don't need you anymore.
Bye. Right?
I got this amazing creation.
Come on now.
It just like blends together so well, and the
The flavors
sauce
in the sauce.
isn't too saucy. Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys like it. I'm loving the parm on top today. Like,
Yeah.
hardcore for some reason.
So good.
I didn't like mine.
Yeah, can I go eat another one?
Yeah, honey.
Okay.
Yes, that makes me so happy.
So good. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I just have a few more intensely personal questions.
Great.
How did your
Spinach in my finger.
How did your parents react when you came out?
My mom, my mother, classic to my mother, was like, I knew. It's like, great. All right. And then my dad was great. He was like, I love you no matter what. And I was like, which was a surprise. I did not know that was where he would go. And my mother, of course, said that too. But, and I kind of was like, it doesn't make me like less of a man. I was really worried about him thinking that. And he was like, I don't think that at all. And I was like, great. So it was very like straightforward. And once I finally told him, I was very nervous though.
Yeah.
How did they react when you told them that you were a vegan? I was just home for New Year's and I love my mother so much, but it's like she does not budge for this at all. It gets a little frustrating because now it's been like almost 10 years that I've been vegan. And I wrote a book and I have a series, like those things now I'm kind of like, how is this not like, okay. I'm like, literally, I can tell you where you can get some recipes, Mom.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like, well, we're gonna make this lasagna with meat sauce and we're gonna take all the vegetables out. You know? But
Well, it's always like,
Yeah.
it's always like the big cities that like start doing things and then it kind of bleeds out into mass consumption. It's always like the testing grounds.
Hopefully people just keep getting excited and creating really cool stuff. That's the best part. There's so many people. I think as plant-based people, it's important we all support each other because we have to keep that growth going.
Yeah.
And we can't do it by cutting each other down. We
Yeah,
have
over
to,
tiny little things.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
like support. If someone's doing the same thing as you, it doesn't matter if they get to the finish line before you or not. Like it's, if we're all in it for like compassion and peace and health and environment, like we have nothing to lose by just like lifting each other up.
Well, that was a smashing success.
Oh my God.
What else should we make
makes me
from
so
this
happy.
beautiful book? You got any desserts in here?
Yes. There you go, right there.
Whoa, these cookies look good.
Those cookies are delicious, and it just so happens that I brought some for you today.
I try to encourage people to be as, here, I'll just let you, by all means.
Wow, look at that.
I try to encourage people with these recipes to get creative.
Yeah.
After they've made the original one or one of the variations. And
Yes, you have like the regular recipe here, and then you
Yeah.
have 2 variations of a trail mix cookie where you just add in some cranberries and pecans and a peanut butter chocolate chip, which I love peanut butter.
See? So with one recipe, you're getting 3. And today, what I did for you guys, it's not in the book, but I happen to have some vegan white chocolate chips that I love. So I just made a mix of it's almost like a New York black and white cookie, only with black and white chocolate chips. I love these.
Yep.
Perfect texture.
Thank you.
Nice chocolate chunk distribution. Do me a favor and take these away before I eat the whole thing.
Absolutely not.
Exciting new frontiers.
But yes,
Exciting new frontiers. this
cookbook
book.
out on February 8th,
February 6th.
February 6th.
Available for pre-order now.
But yeah, you can go and pre-order it now, and if you pre-order it and send proof of purchase to veganroadie@gmail.com, then you can also get a free copy of Veg News, the magazine.
What a deal.
We are also going to be doing a giveaway.
If you want one for free.
Yeah. So you can win a copy of this if you comment on this video and also subscribe to the Vegan Roadie on YouTube.com, and we will randomly pick a winner. What?
YouTube.com.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say YouTube.com. That was amazing.
Well, Duncan Harder, thank you so much for coming
Thank you
today.
so much, Dustin Skiles. This has been amazing.
No, stop it. I'm going to do it right.